position on this team right now. Fall training run. We've got two brothers, two 2-year-old brothers. Pepe is on the right, and Felix is on the left. And they're two of the dogs we're really gonna count on this year. They've learned so much last year as yearlings. They're of course part of the Keto and Biscuit litter. They are 2-year-old. They're 25 months old right now, and their two brothers are Mismo and Nelson, and their sister is Izzy. And the whole litter is just really blossoming right now. And oftentimes we run these two together. They live in the yard together. They play together. They've always been together since they were pups, and they have this dynamic that is playful yet competitive. And so when you run them together, they really work off each other, and you can see that in harness right here. I mean, their lines are absolutely tight. They're focused. Their paces are kind of similar, considering Pepe's a little bit smaller than Felix, and they're just focused. So what a fantastic group of youngsters we have in the team this year for SB Kennel. We're pretty excited.
So Aliy, how big are these two guys right now, and how big or how heavy do you expect them to be in maturity?
They're kind of typical SB Kennel dogs. These two aren't very big. Pepe on the right is actually it's 40, probably 43, 44 pounds. So he's one of our smaller guys, or average guys. Felix on the left, he's going to be just a little bit bigger, probably more like 46, 47 pounds. But in the past 3 or 4 years, that's kind of been the size dogs that we have and that we're comfortable with. So they're a little smaller than their dad, Biscuit, and they're just a tiny bit bigger than their mom, Keto.
So do you expect them to bulk up a little bit in the next couple of years?
You know, I would say muscle-wise, yes. Like looking at them both now, so we can do a comparison looking at them right now, and both of them they look thin. They're not super muscled up, like especially their back legs. You can kind of see they're lanky. And then if you want to move the camera up and look at Biscuit, who's one up from them on the left, you can kind of see his hind legs and just his whole muscle structure is bigger. And so I would expect in the next 6 months, both of these two to muscle out a little bit more like their dad. Now, Pepe is actually neutered, and Felix is intact, so that might make a little bit a difference of who can keep weight on and who can't. Sometimes neutered dogs tend to be able to keep a little more weight on because they don't use their excess energy for
girls.
Yeah, looking for gals. So,
okay.
But we.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you, Aliy.